Very brief.
Did you hear that? Yes.
Yes, very brief
Description of what this musical is. Some of the subject matters are quite adult, but they are dealing with children ages 14, 15, 16, and these are the ages of your kids. So these are the roles that are available on Broadway right now. Greg.
Spring Awakening is a musical set in a German boarding school at the very turn of the 20th century. In those days, education was very repressive. The children didn't know anything about the facts of life until they were very grown. And when you're young and cooped up inside of a boarding school with people of the opposite sex, and you don't know how any of these things work, hormones come to the surface and kids discover who they are, what life really is, and that sometimes you have to find things out for yourself, which can have happy or tragic consequences. The cool thing about it is on Broadway, these roles are played by people our age. So teenagers are coming straight out of high school and auditioning for this show, which is something you don't always see on Broadway.
People from my new class this semester, which is Movement for Actors. It's they've redubbed themselves Jazz 5. That's their little hand signal. They work very hard. The majority of them are men, and I disguised my dance class under the name of Movement for Actors. These boys are people who are taking this class are people who are very serious about possibly pursuing this. And if that is the case, when they go to their college auditions, they will be asked to dance. Some will be better than others, and especially as far as the boys go, the boys kind of have an advantage because there are less boys to choose from. However, it's easy to choose from boys who actually know how to move, as opposed to boys who've never, taken a dance class whatsoever. We started working on a number from Spring Awakening because I knew that most of these kids in this class, was I in your spot? Most of these kids in this class loved this musical. They relate to it. It means something to them, and so we decided to add it into our workshop show. You got all their mics up, Nick?
Yep.
Okay, you ready, guys?
Got a dream there was an angel who could hear me through the wall as I cried out like in Latin. This is so not life at all. Help me out of this nightmare. Then I heard her shiver call. She said, just give it time, kid. I come to one and all. She said, give me that hand, please, an itch you can't control. Let me teach you how to handle all the sadness in your soul. Oh, we'll work that silver magic, then we'll aim it at the wall. She said, love may make me blind, kid, but I wouldn't mind at all. It's a bitch of living.
Bitch, just a bitch.
Nothing but her head.
Just a bitch, yeah.
Bitch of living. It's someone you can't stand.
Each night it's like fantastic, tossing, turning without rest. As my days at the piano, and my teacher at her breast. And music's like the one thing I can even get at all. And those breasts I think are beautiful when those apples fall.
It's a bitch of living. And I give it on. It's a bitch of living. What went wrong? Do you think we want this? Oh, who knows?
Clean out showering in gym class. Bobby Mailer, he's the best. Looks so nasty in those khakis. Got my whole life like some test. It's just like some kid, some ass fat, and you can't handle them all.
It's a bitch of living. Living in your head. It's a bitch of living and sensing God is dead.